What on earth is happening? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Livi.whitman and this may be the first video that I'm posting, so welcome and thank you so much for joining me. As you guys can tell in the title, this video is about Botox and filler and my first time trying both. So wanted to film this intro a few days before and kind of let you guys know of the process and consultation, kind of everything going up to when I'm actually going to get Botox and filler, and then I'll take you guys along for actually having the consultation and getting things done. So if you are afraid of needles, please watch out. This video is probably going to have some footage of that, so if that's not something you're comfortable with, please choose another video. Thank you for joining me. So I wanted to start this video off letting you guys know about who I chose as the person to be giving me my Botox and filler, and kind of how I came to that decision. So I had a tummy tuck actually back in August of this year. I had lost quite a bit of weight, over high school in the past few years, and I just had excess skin that I wanted removed. So did a little bit of shopping and found a plastic surgeon that I was comfortable with, and had an honestly great experience with them. So in terms of choosing someone to do Botox and filler, it was an easy choice for me just to go back to that surgeon. Somebody who I trust, who I know has my best interest at heart, isn't gonna do anything that's going to look bad or try to upsell me in any way. So I do have an appointment with them in just a few days here, and I will be taking you guys along with me. Hopefully they let me film in there. I'm not sure that they will, but if they do, I will show you guys, the entire consultation, kind of what we talk through. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier in this video or not, but I'm looking at getting some of my wrinkles in my forehead, along my eyes, and then my little smile lines here. Maybe some filler here and something to kind of freeze what's going on in the forehead region. So we will see what my surgeon says, what he suggests, and if I'm comfortable with everything, we'll just go for it. So I will bring you guys along and stay tuned.
What do you want to do?
I have had a lot of wrinkles come up the past couple months in through here that I've noticed.
Okay.
I've been doing more makeup looks and things like that, and it seems like my face is really starting to show signs of that.
Okay.
And then I've developed these lines right here.
And this false. Okay.
Yeah, which I have always had fullness through here, and I recently don't anymore. So.
Okay. Have you had any Botox or fillers before?
No.
Okay.
And a little bit through here I'm also considering. So.
Okay. So Botox, the way it works is this. The way I explain it to the patients is like you have the brain. The brain is usually a TV station.
Mm-hmm.
So normally when you tell the muscle, hey, move, of course the muscle is gonna move.
Yeah.
So normally the lines of the face that we normally see, like in the forehead, this right here, and the eyes, those lines are always perpendicular to the action of the muscle. So when we want to lift the brows, the muscle is vertical, so that's why the lines that we see are horizontal.
Gotcha.
And here there's three muscles, two like this and one in the middle, so when we do this, that's where you get that line.
Yeah.
The muscle of the eye is a circle, it's a big circle that goes all the way here. So when they do that, the line smiles are on the side, basically.
Okay.
So Botox, what the purpose is to actually knock off the receptors in the muscle, meaning the TV antennas, so that way when the brain sends the signal, muscle won't move.
Gotcha. Okay.
Botox doesn't work in right away. Usually it takes 3 to 7 days to start working.
Okay.
And normally will last a patient anywhere from 3 to 4 months, so it's not permanent.
Yeah,
so that's why you have to keep redoing it every 3-4 months.
Okay. I have such thin skin, and I get migraines because I think I'm able to furrow right here.
Yeah, so actually the Botox sometimes helps with migraines too.
Yeah, okay.
So, now, that's very quick. Botox usually basically it takes like 5 minutes to do.
Okay.
The day we do it, you will see these little bumps.
Right.
Okay, they don't stay. They go the next day, they go away.
Okay.
If I hit a little bend, of course, you're gonna get a little bruise. That's
Right.
the only thing.
Yeah.
And normally the amount of units we need depends on the area of the muscles. These muscles here are very, very strong, so it will require 25 units.
Okay. Yeah.
Now with the fillers, mainly for this area right here, correct? You never had fillers before.
No.
Okay, so normally with the fillers, this is what I tell patients. There's tons of fillers in the market, and it's impossible for every single office to have all of them.
Right.
Okay? So that's why we basically try to pick the ones who are more actually feeling good about using them, and then we have more experience. So here in the office, we carry mainly 2 of them. Okay. One of them has 3 presentations, okay, and that's actually based on hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is a substance that we make when we heal. So because we make it when we heal, that's why we have the ways to destroy it. So it's not a permanent
It's not
filler.
good. Okay.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
And I tell
Can be
patients,
dissolved.
if you never have any fillers on, stick with the
Don't
non-permanent
do permanent.
first.
Yeah. Okay.
Then if you like it, then you can do the other one.
Yeah.
So the first one that came into the market, you probably heard of, is called Juvederm. And Juvederm was FDA indicated for these ones right here. So normally in that position, it will last the patient 8 to 12 months. Okay. Now the same molecule, meaning hyaluronic acid, they just basically make the molecules tighter. There's two more presentations. One is called Voluma, and the other one is called Volure. Voluma came FDA basically indicated for this area right here. To volumize the cheek area.
Gotcha.
So when we use it in that area there, we'll last the patient supposedly 24 months.
Yeah.
Okay, now the other one, Volure, mainly is the same as Juvederm for this ones right here. So that supposedly should last 18 months. Okay. Now, of course, it can vary one from the other one, and you know, some people get more, some people get less with that. Okay. Can you use Voluma in this area right here? You can. Okay. It's just that you know it's more indicated for this area.
It's not.
Right okay. And this is what I tell patients too. The filler is supposed basically to decrease the depthness of a line. So only when you're at rest, you will not see that tan line is too deep. Because when you smile, of course, that's what the muscles insert.
Well, I noticed just like in my car mirror, just with my mouth closed, you can see where my teeth are now. It's really thin.
It started to basically show. So that's what we use the filler for that. Okay. Now, unfortunately, all the fillers, no matter which brand, they all come in a syringe that is this big.
Right.
It's actually 1 cc, which is not that much, but your lines are not that deep.
Right.
So normally I tell the patients, get one. I do half and half, let you see it. If you like it, hey, that's it.
Okay.
Normally there's some swelling. I tell them, you know, for whatever reason, once the swelling is gone and you want more, you can always buy another syringe and I can always inject more.
You just don't want to do more right away.
It's entirely up to you. Sometimes I tell the patients, hey, you definitely need 1 and 1. Then I tell them, hey, I definitely do get 1 and 1 because otherwise it's not going to be enough.
Right, yeah.
Yours are not that deep, so I think half and half should probably do it.
Okay.
Okay, and it could be either Juvederm or Volure, depending on you know the time, how long you want to keep it.
Okay.
The other one that we carry is basically based on a man-made particle that is PMMA, so they're microspheres. That's a permanent one, because once I inject it, I cannot take it out.
Okay.
Usually the body, once we put the filler in, it will try to fill the space between the little spheres with collagen. So I tell the patient it's almost like baking powder. So normally you have to wait about 3 months to see how much buildup you're going to have. And that's why in that case I tell them I'd rather underfill than overfill, because if I overfill it, I can't take it out.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Questions?
No questions. So I have a friend, and she suggested Juvederm as one of them.
Okay.
So that's something she uses a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can do that at any point in time, like I said, because it's very quick.
Nice to see you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hi guys, so this is the next day. Just wanted to kind of run you through the consultation and my results so far. So as you can see, my face is a little bit bruised, but not too bad. Doctor said that that would happen, that I might have some light bruising and a little bit of swollenness, which I can see a tiny bit. But to start out kind of the consultation, my doctor did run through Botox first, kind of letting me know how long it takes to actually set into effect and what to expect with that. Then we talked through 3 different kinds of filler, as you can see. He kind of steered me away from the permanent filler, which I'm glad he did. It's not something I was really considering either way. But we did go with something that is dissolvable and I can get more in the meantime if I wanted to. So I'm kind of looking at myself here, but you can see a little bit of bruising in where I got the filler and just a little bit of puffiness. But it does definitely take care of my smile lines a little bit. Apparently that does fill up like right away once he puts it in. Then it should kind of show where that filler will be and how much you put in there. So I probably maybe in the future might get a little bit more, but for the most part I really like the effect of it. You can already see from the intro to now there is less smile lines right there. So I'm really happy with that. And then I do just have some swelling and bruising right through here. With the Botox, I think if I remember correctly, he said it's good for 3 to 7 days, or you see it in 3 to 7 days. So like going like this, I can do a little bit of this, but from the first, couple videos or so, I can't do much of what I used to be able to do up through here and even just smiling in through here. So there are still a little bit, but I think those should start to freeze a little bit more in the next few days. So overall, I am very happy with the results. I will say getting the filler is probably what hurt the most. It wasn't too bad at all. It just, I think those are more tender areas, especially with the muscles that you used right there. So those pinched a little bit, nothing bad, something I would definitely have done again. Like my doctor said, the Botox through the forehead was kind of crunchy. It sounded like Rice Krispie treats. So that was kind of funny to hear. And throughout my eyes or so, that hurt a little bit, but wasn't too bad. All in all, very tolerable. If you don't like needles, I would say maybe be a little hesitant to get it done, but overall it was super simple and really easy. I'm so glad that my doctor was able to get me in yesterday with the consultation and then having it done right away. Not all surgeons are like that. Sometimes they want the consultation and then you get it done at a later date. They were just able to squeeze me in. They know me there, so it was kind of simple for them to do. Overall, I'm super happy with the results so far. I expect to just kind of see the Botox to continue to improve. In the future, I might do a little bit more filler in through here, but right now I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I was super happy with the whole experience. I knew it would be great with the people that I was going to, but it was even better than I expected. So if you're thinking about Botox or filler, definitely shop around. Do it with somebody that you're comfortable with. Make sure that you know everything you can before you go and get it done. Watch as many review videos as you can. And if you guys have any questions for me, please leave it in the comments or reach out to me. Happy to tell you about my experience and help out in any way that I can. So thank you so much for watching this video. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Please subscribe if you're interested in future videos from me, and have a great day.